Welcome to Little Witch in the Woods. It's spoopy season, so we are playing, not really a spoopy game, but it is about a witch. And I have a little witchy model, so it's fun. The 2D model was by Kudzu, and yeah, it it's adorable. And I'll have more information in the description, and I put information in the title since Twitch doesn't let you put a description until after the stream, which is weird. Anyway, we are starting over Little Witch in the Wood. Or Little Witch in the Woods. I spelled it wrong on everything. Let me fix that. Um, it is an S. Let's see. Woods has an S. It is an adorable game. I started playing it before while it was still in early access, and I believe it is out fully now. Let me double check the Steam page, and I will tell you. Page, see if it still says early access. Uh, it's fully out now, and that's why I'm starting over, because I don't know how much has changed since I played the early access. Or was it demo? Something. I played it a long time ago. So we're starting over, and well, without further ado, let's go. Sure, I actually have the game window live, and here we go. This is a very adorable game, by the way. Da, da, da. Look at her. She's so cute. Run, run, run. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. Actually, I don't think that's a good voice for the hat. Let's see. Maybe a little deeper. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school save for that place. We never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. The carrot in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it. He'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Keep in mind, if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in Hylian, where all roads lead to. You're magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough of the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Hylian? The first thing to do here is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at Hylian. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. But it's probably supposed to be Hylian. Because it is spelled like lion. I just say Hylian because Zelda, I guess, on my brain. Investigate. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store or at the school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Numbicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. Let's talk to the bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. And I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. And can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot in High Lion Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Lion, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil? I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Highland. Let's ask the others, too. If there is anyone else on this train, that is. I should be on my way, then. Alright, have a fun trip. Keywords is a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to the villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent keywords that apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions, such as quests, and are removed after a certain number of uses. Ooh, after a certain number of uses? Ooh. You can view available keywords from the keyword page of the journal. Open menu. Select journal. Change category. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is like the title of the section, and this is the actual quest. The truth remains one. It said that passengers arriving by train to High Lion must take off their shoes when disembarking. Hear what others say, then decide whether or not to follow the tradition. Story progress. Talk to people. Objectives. Should shoes be taken off when arriving at Highland? Ask others. Quest rewards. Doesn't look like there is any reward. Keywords. Lace up boots. Alrighty. Oh, it's still got a little thing there. Okay. Alright, I guess I had to hit a button. Let's focus on what we're doing now. I guess we can't go that direction. Let's talk to train crew. This is cute little otter. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay, there's the arrow there. Oh, it kind of goes... There we go. Just gotta be careful on that. Personal stories. I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Chit-chat. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. I don't have a gift. Quest. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. I don't think there's good. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after you exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay, very... Let's talk to the ordinary passenger. Hello. Oh, hello. I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. Quest? I don't have any favor to ask for at the moment. Speak. Okay, so... Is it under chit-chat? I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. I've already forgotten. Ah, special. Okay, average special. That's where we change it to. Okay. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of a problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highland. What? What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding? I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! At last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? Oh no, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I was there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I mean, it should. It's nice to know that you're not the only one. I'm sorry. How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Oh, gross. We have a ding-a-ding-a-ding. And, okay, so, right. The truth remains one. Return to your seat and wait till you arrive. Okay. What's the left one? No favorites registered. Oh, okay. Cool. There really isn't anybody here. There's nothing to... Can't do anything. Can't go there. Okay. We'll go. Alrighty then. Food is the only pleasure on this train. Okay, I'm back at my seat. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Sorry. Ugh. The truth remains one. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic pattern. It looks like it has armpit feathers of phoenix in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather phoenix. Phoenix feather phoenix, okay. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside here. It must be hiding a cave with tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. It's like my voice. I want to do a little nasally for Virgil. We might do that. I don't know. I just can't seem to make up my mind on his voice. A gigantic shining tree? Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocodile nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? And I need a drink of water. While Ellie gets excited over the prospect of a boa constrictor. Alrighty. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Let's see. Here comes our little otter friend. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention! The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time... Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Yay! We have a little... Oh, that's what the ding-a-ling-a-ling sound is that we have something up there. A shining tree. Search for the shining tree seen from the train. Oh, and we also have something down here. Go to the mountaintop yourself from the train and search for the glowing tree. Alright. So, here we go. Let's see if the bartender has anything to say. Welcome. Something on your mind? Goodbye. I should go. Wow, it's so dark. Freedom at last. Escape from the train. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it! Let's hurry. Go to the memo board to view your current text. Oh, that's with the right button. Analog button. No, stick. Joystick. Analog is the one with the arrows. Okay. Why did it have a... Okay, how did I move up top again? There we are. Okay. Should you end the game while it's saving? Data may be lost. Errors may occur when uploading the game. Okay. That was a save. Oh, wait. I can check with the little train conductor otter. You're an otter. Sorry, you can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There is something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. Something in our way? Is it a boa constrictor? A boa constrictor? No, no. It's a strange prickly vine. A strange prickly vine? Yes, it wasn't there when we passed this place a little while ago, but it seems to have grown overnight. A regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it'll all be fixed in no time. Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch myself. But you're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Can I just take a peek? I'm sorry. You just want to let me do anything fun. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Yeah, I climbed. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. The game would be really short if it did. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light, when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Remove. And we can see it's lit up over there on the left. Looks like it's hard to remove with just your hands. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion, but they'll grow back after a while. What do I do? You'll need to find the core and destroy it. The core should be somewhere near the vines. And if the core is behind the vines, then you'll need a Weed Terminator Potion and Quick Action. Looks like it's hard to remove with just your hands. Okay, let's go through all that again. Okay. Remove. So we didn't need Weed Terminator Potion to get rid of... We could do it by hand. Great. It's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. So Virgil used to be my mom's hat, I guess. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Sprinting uses stamina. Okay. Alright. Can we do anything here? Anything? What's this? Shake, shake. And then we can pick up the sticks. We got sticks. It's not telling me anything about those prickly vines. Oh, the light went out. I didn't want the light to go out. It's over here. It's shiny. It just means that's something I can acquire. May as well pick up the stuff if I can get it, right? Little flying bug. Can't do anything because I don't have any tools yet, so we need to keep progressing. We'll check that out in a minute. We're going to go down here first. I picked it. I'm surprised. Just one? Just one. I guess the glowing flowers aren't anything? Do anything? We have all sorts of noises. Nothing is doing anything. Let's get some sticks. Doot, doot, doot. Alright, let's see what we've saw that little sign over here. Investigate. Green Forest Plains. Here's a village, Virgil. You should go to High Lion. What a shame. He's smoking. Is there anything? Enough. According to the sign, the village must be this way. But the road's blocked by the little honey pumpkin. Maybe I can remove enough to get through. I don't think I can remove enough to get through. Okay. He's not going to let me get to the core. Let's see where else we can go. There's a shiny flower. There's a shiny bug I shook out of the bush. I mean, I know where I need to go from having played the earlier version. But I want to explore a little bit. See what can be seen. Which is not much. Until I get some other stuff. But that's fine. There's a shiny bug. Oh, there's cran apples. Let's get cran apples. It shows 3 on the bush, but then you can only grab 1. Oh, I could come over here. What's over here? Oh, nothing that I can do anything. There's a key, but I can't get to it. Okay. A mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. The ladder? Wait, did I say parkour? I'm gonna leave that because I know I'm gonna have to draw. And if I pick them all, I won't be able to draw them. I remember that. I remember drawing from the demo or early access, whichever I played. And also, I was watching Gab Smulders play this, so that reminded me of some of the stuff. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch symbol. Witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. There it goes! Mountain Summit. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is the bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight? It's not just beautiful. It can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty significant, magnificent discovery? Actually, those 2 life forms are not rare themselves. What? I mean, although the sight is stunning, it's not special. The fact that those 2 are together is the amazing part. What about those 2 being together? They are usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and lucerne ortu. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. And we have quests. Retrace your path. Shining tree. Select. There we go. Exit. Can't go anywhere up there. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? Dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. He probably thought it was. Look, this place is also inhabited by a blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. We might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. So cute. Wait, open the tool selector and we select that to draw. And we draw. Yay! A blue moon butterfly. Once a subject has been drawn with a quill, it cannot be drawn again. It can't. There's a cooldown before you can use a quill on something of this type again. Open menu. And now we've got the encyclopedia. Blue moon butterfly. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. When you draw the same type of plant or animal multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools used for collecting. Possible collected items. How to make collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by pulling off different actions. B to continue. Great! It's registered in the encyclopedia. Seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why? How would I know? You might not know what the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. I know, but I figured let's follow the tutorial, because that's what this is. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any? Time? Well, it's nighttime. Nice one. Location? Obviously, it's here. Habitat? Yep, it's here. Tool? I don't have the collection tool. But it's obvious, but this is a tutorial, so... So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now, though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now! Getting to the witch's house in Highland is more important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Look, it has a time over it to tell me when I can draw it again. Let's see, do I need to draw this? Probably can't, yeah. Terminator, blah. Let's get this rock over here. Take care of drawing the stuff I need to draw. Maple herb. Okay. Nope, that one's got a timer. Can I get over here? And that's just acquire it. I don't have to draw it. Okay. Go. Go over this. Go down, and I get some rocks. And I need to draw this. That's why I was surprised I was able to pick the one, because I knew I would need to draw it. Alright, let's see if we can get those little buggies, little bugs. There's a cat. Kitty. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat! I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature! Kitty! Look at that. Oh, run away. Kitty! Kitty. Kitty gone. Got the flower. Can we draw this? Nope. Kitty! I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw sigils? Looks like it looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch sigil seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch's symbol using one which is white chalk? Yes. Alright, I've redrawn the witch sigil. Let's see, can we draw this? Ink on the silver star bell page isn't dry yet. Okay. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house! That's a witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but... Quest time. And search for a curious creature. Discover the witch's house. Take a look inside. Search for curious creature. Sucked. Exit. Oh, we also have something down here. Oh, we actually have to like look at the pages of the stuff we drew. So you can see how many times you have to draw it before it's completely unlocked, because it's got one lock, so I need to draw it one more time. And then we need extermination potion, so that's the potion page. Candy. Candy, 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 candy. Okay, this switches between stuff. Encyclopedia recipe, I guess? Okay. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody's here. The witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's go inside. Oh! It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is vanished on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. You can recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. The house is a bit messy. We'll just stay for one day. Who cares? It's 10 p.m. Let's see. Sleeping in the train is out of the question. Sleep in the witch's house for tonight. Okay. And this is... sleep in the witch's house. It still shows that there's something. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Then dream of kitties. And while that's going, I'm going to take another drink of water. What's with that face? You slept in a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. So, let's check our updates. 2 places anew. Return to the train. Okay, and down here. Oh, actually, okay. So that tells there's 2 places that it's going to tell me that I have new stuff, because the quest journal can be reached at the same place as the encyclopedia. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. Hurry, 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 hurry. Got the little green bar there. Oh, running doesn't use up my energy. It goes through the stamina bar. But as long as I keep that little green bar up, it's not using up my my energy points for the day. Huh? Where's the train? Looks like that bird was imitating train whistle sounds. But where's the train? It's gone to Highland, of course. What do we do now? Let's look around the area. We may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. When climbing walls, you can press parkour button to travel faster. Traveling faster consumes stamina. Okay, so that's the button I was trying to use earlier. Okay, what on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Investigate. A letter. How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send a knight and Arden my regards. Bartender. That place we saw earlier must be the village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay since there's a village, right? I guess we can just wait here. What about cleaning the witch's house? We must get rid of the prickly vines at the village entrance. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I may as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Drawing with your quill. Use the quill to record 3 new targets in the encyclopedia. Clean the witch's house. I should have waited to draw stuff so that I'd have more stuff to draw, but that's okay. There should be plenty to draw. Because we saw those little bunnies when we were on our way down. Drawing. Yay! We got witch flower. And we have to be on the little hand thing. day. And we can shake. I keep forgetting you have to hold it down. That bush isn't moving, so it's not going to have the little birdie in it. This is a little different texture. Birdies. I wonder if that witch flower counted. They're confused. Hey, bunny! Squishy Chub lives underground. Live in underground burrows in groups of 2 to 4. As curious creatures, they approach people first should someone come near them. I can't draw it. You see the little diamond thing is gray rather than colorful. So, oh, I need to change back to hand, then I can shake. Shake, shake, shake. Complete Squishy Club's research task once. Use the quill to record 3 new targets. Clean the witch's house, where a prolonged stay seems inevitable. Investigate the honey pumpkins blocking the road. Manny, don't step on my keyboard. Study the green forest. Alright. Okay. What else? Squishy Chub. Journal. Encyclopedia. Exit. Alright. What is the research task? Collect at least 2 Squishy Chubs. But I want to draw them first, so we'll wait until I get them drawn. All these weird statues. Shake, maybe? Oh, right, because I'm still on the quill. We shake and we shake and we shake and we shake. There we go. Can I draw it? Gotta hold the button down. Yay, I drew it! Alright, and now, let's see what the... Okay, draw unique objects with a quill. 1 of 2. Okay, grab its stem, give it a tug. Collected! And that got me something special. Special encounter. Collect a rare creature for the first time. I don't think it's that rare. Collect from the plateau. Alright. We're doing something. Oh, I can draw it again. Do anything? Oh, that's the draw unique objects with a quill. Well, we need to get this flower drawn. Or this thing drawn here. This plant. This herb, whatever it is. Maple herb! Add drawing to encyclopedia. Unlike plants that grow in soil, this root spread out wide. Try to pull it while shaking it left and right instead of pulling straight up. Okay, good advice. And we got one. Dangle mango. Alright, here we go. What's our... Okay, it's in the book. First listing candy. Butterfly. Okay, I guess that's what it was. I was looking for whatever made the thing show that there was something to do. Oh, running out of energy. So let's have something to eat. That gives us 10. That gives us 10. That doesn't give us anything. Let's see. How do we eat? Select. Eat. Let's see where we're going. What we can find. We need some of those little birdies to draw. And the little bunnies. Wow, that took 20 to gather that. We go through energy so quickly. Oh my gosh. Let's focus on what we're doing now. I am. I'm looking for stuff to draw. Alright. Can I get over here? Nope, I can't. Oh, wait. Got a little exclamation mark. What's new? What's new, Buttercup? Whoa, whoa. Great. I don't know what the exclamation mark was on. Anything over here? Just that I can't get to. Oh. Let's make sure. Oh wait, I do need to keep it on the glove so I can shake. Now we can switch to draw. And draw. We draw the bug. Yay, drew it! Bush bug! Now look at the encyclopedia. Hit the right button. Bush bug makes home within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Yeah, it does take energy to shake the tree. Run out of energy very quickly. At least that didn't take energy. Can I draw the chubs? Let's be on drawing. I can't draw yet. How about this? Draw that. Now I can look at the star bell page. Buds bloom only at night while emitting light. Pollen in the buds when they flower must be collected. You need a net to do that. I know we're not going to be able to draw the the bush bug. Try to complete each encyclopedia research task for specific creatures at least once. Update the encyclopedia. That goes back down to the train. I don't want to go there. I don't know why it keeps resetting down to the bottom. We want the page for the witch flower because this one is doing weird things. Collect, draw. What am I on? I'm on draw. Yay. And it might not be unique as in, the only witch flower, but it counts because it's a witch, that specific witch flower I hadn't drawn yet. I'm leaving the bush bug alone because I can't catch it yet, and I can't draw it because I just drew one. Anything over here? So this is to go back up the mountains. Can I draw them yet? It's not draw yet. Okay. Nope, can't draw them. Because look, the little diamond changes to an X. How about over here? I think this was just the gate, the part I couldn't get through. Yeah, can't get through there. Okay. Here. No. Alright, let's see over in this direction. I've already used almost all my energy for the day, and there's not much food. It takes more energy to gather the food than it does than the food gives back. So let's get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all this out using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weed. But I need it for something else. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Okay, that at least isn't taking energy. There we go. There we go. That type of stuff normally takes a lot of energy. Unfortunately, it's not taking in-game energy. And that's all that matters here. Because we are in-game. We are Louise. No mail. Okay. That's not what I was trying to do anyways. Can't do anything with the... Alright, that was all. Master Gardener, clean the garden. It's clean now. Good. Now it's time to tidy up the house. Alright. Let's take a nap. I wouldn't mind taking a nap here sometime in the future. Oh, I can't take a nap yet. Because I gotta work on the house. Okay, fine. As long as this doesn't take the energy... Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. This house is such a mess. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You're right, if it's the dust that you're talking about. I wonder wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long, long time ago. She can be living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. Apparently that's an important place. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. 12 plants that change the history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. There are so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books I get in here. How about that one? Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? That's not it. The book. Clean up. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you did notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there. Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Here we go. Well, look at this, Virgil. This looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Wow, cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one, though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I'll need a friendly toad, at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. And of course we have our quest bell ringing. Repairing the processing tools. And we still need to do doing the squishy subs research task. Recording 3 targets. And clean the witch's house and investigate honey pumpkins. So, yeah, okay. Acquire. 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 There we go. Investigate and clean, I guess. Wow, this pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop. And is very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course. Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir them in the right direction. And at last you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients. Fire setting, and ladle direction. Carefully read the recipes in the encyclopedia. I actually like the way Ms. Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. Processing tools are in bad condition, though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using for now. So let's see what's over here. And now, weed extermination potion. Fire level 4. And it needs the squishy chubber and witch flower. And it turns to the... Okay. Oh, that's unprocessed and processed. Okay. Uh, crafting successful. Okay. But we can't make it because... Oh, we have... Well, we have some processed, but only one, and I think that showed it took two? Oh no, one of each. Okay, and that makes a weed extermination potion. So let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Let's focus on what we're doing right now. What we're doing now. Okay. Uh, uh, I am. Okay, fine. Repairing. I guess it's not gonna let me make that thing. Clean the, investigate the obstacles. Clean, investigate the honey pumpkins blocking the road. Wait, there's another one to get. This is a potion ingredient, isn't it? You've used them in school countless times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. Then I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy, or she left in a hurry. Why? Beats me. Okay, well, let me use it. Nope, nope, still can't. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything else? Can't activate it because we don't. Oh, yawning. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. That's cool. A roaster? Ugh, I hate this thing. After you put in the collected items, it's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in beforehand, but it seems to be in bad condition. Really? Oh yes, there's no handle for the winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? It's okay, the roaster is not needed for the basic recipes. We may find something in the village. Yeah, let's go to the village first. How come everything here is broken? Can't expect to find things intact in this place so dirty and messy. Still, the cauldron is fine. The spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book? What a mess! Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Moon oil? Looks like a recipe for potion. Judging from the mark... Oh, yawning, sorry. This should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. And they are all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. She looks so proud of herself. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. Okay. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in unintelligible language. I think I learned language a while ago, but I can't remember. Yeah, I should put away and revisit later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now, though. View encyclopedia recipes. You can view life form information potion recipes. Alright. I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now. We can't process properly with broken tools. Someone left ingredients on the floor. Let's try making them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the village. Stubborn weed extermination potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion. Anyway, let's get started. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You can probably use the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Alright. You can use the witch's pot in the workshop to craft the potion you need. You need to check its recipe in the encyclopedia, use the required ingredients, adjust the fire progression bar at the top indicates the quality of the potion you're crafting. If you don't follow the instructions, the bar will shorten. If the bar disappears, the crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar when you finish crafting, the higher you score. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion currently being crafted. Oh, that's helpful. Complete all phases of the recipe without failing, and the crafting will be successful. During the fire setting phase, you should adjust the heat intensity as required. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions of the current phase and meet the heat, intensity, and duration requirements. During the ladle phase, you should adjust the ladle direction. You just need to follow the recipe's instructions and stir in the required direction for the required amount of time. When adding ingredients, you must add the required ingredients. You just need to follow the instructions on the recipe and add ingredients required for the current phase into the witch's pot. When crafting, you may encounter unexpected situation. Yawning again. Oh boy. When crafting, you may encounter unexpected situations in both the fire setting phase and the ladle direction phase. Handle the unexpected situations and make high quality potions. All right, let's make potions in the witch's pot. And that's our bell. Make stubborn weed extermination potion. Okay. Begin crafting. Okay, so we need fire level 4. We need it to go back down. Okay. This is not easy. Oh wait, the 4 is there. Okay, I need to keep it at 4 for long enough for it to count, I guess. And we need squishy chip. Okay. And now the ladle. I didn't do it right. Used ingredients. Returned ingredients. Oh, good. It gives the ingredients back. Bartender's secrets. Failed a potion brewing. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with how I did the thing. But let's do it again. Let's try again. Okay. So, first we need to get the fire. Squishy tub. And I don't know if I'll get to keep the ingredients for future failures or if that's just a tutorial thing. Okay. I don't know what is going on. How... Do I just hold it or back and forth? Okay. Do it this time? Yay! Okay. Crafting score 9. I don't know what's up with the ladle direction. The stubborn weed exterminization potion is complete. It's extermination, not exterminization. She's a tango fan. Let's skedoodle. Let's throw it at the little honey pumpkin. You must use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin, find the vine core, and remove it. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. I got it. You can use a potion selector to select any potion and use it. Okay. Alright. You can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Over here. What should I do? Save. And there's something else. Okay, it looks like I have information, but it's not. Okay. Oh, that's what it was wanting me to look at, maybe. Read termination. Good luck, candy. I need that. Determination. Oh, that's not to show me there's something new. That's just to show me that that's where I'm at. And to show me something new. So it can mean either, because both of them were lit up with that little diamond on the top. Okay, removing little honey pumpkins. That's what we're working on. Okay. And it still shows something. Okay. You can take naps. You cannot take naps at night. You can only take one nap per day. It's 8:30 a.m. Yeah, we want to take a nap. Wonder how much energy that will get me back. Not too bad. Can I draw them yet? Yes. Yay! Pinching their plump cheeks will leave soft tufts of fur on your hands. They're curious, so they follow people. We want them to be far away from their hole so that I have time. Oh. Let's get them a little further away. Give me time. Pick up the one that's closer. And pick up this one. Yay! I got the fur. And now I take the bush. And switch to draw. And draw the little bug. Got too far away for me to finish drawing. Yay, I finished drawing it. Yay! Bush bug. Should you see a moving bush, try to give it a good shake. They are not difficult to gather once spotted. Squishy chub. Collect squishy chubs lured away from their burrows. Collect at least 2 squishy chubs before they escape to their burrows. I collected 2, didn't I? Did? Can I draw this? Nope. I'm not going to collect it because it takes so much energy. And that one I just drew one, so. Let's get them away from the burrow, because that was part of the quest. Squishy jumper, and we'll grab this one. Collect at least 2 squishy chubs before they escape to their burrows. Did it! Let's look in here. 2 of 6. And it's still only. I guess I didn't lead them far enough away for that to count. Oh, I'm on 0. Like I said, the collecting uses a lot of energy. Okay. Aim and cast. Alright, here it goes. I gotta hit the button to make the dialogue go away. Good, I think it's working properly. Let's pass by quickly and find the core in the meantime. Move. Alright, yay, I can get in. Huh? This isn't a village? Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. And it's quite huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around it. Investigate. Wow, it's really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion, I think. We need another solution. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. I accidentally hit the button too many times. Yeah, okay. Somebody talk to. Hello, do you live in the village? Wow, what a lovely view! What? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty in the sun. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. That was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic you can't have a proper conversation with her. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right about her. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that makes her praise nature all the time? Cursed by a nature lover? Well, maybe. Many witches are quirky after all. Curse-lifting candy that can lift a curse should be among the basic recipes. Oh, but we can't use processing tool now. I must process what's been collected to make candy. What should I do? You picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make curse-lifting candy. And did you see the thing beside them? Beside them? What? There's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Where? There really is. Alright, let's make curse-lifting candy to lift the curse. And to receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on the candy that can lift a curse in the encyclopedia. We have our quest, delivered candy. Alright. Candy. Curse lifting candy. Did we pick up some of the... Yep, we did. Okay. Bush bug stuff. We had the squishy chub fur and the bush bug juice. We need a net to collect for that flower. We need a net to collect the bush bug. I can't take another nap because I already took one. Let's just go through energy so quickly. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Does candy have to be made with the potion thing too? Yes. Okay, here we go. Alright. Manual craft. Okay. This time I may lose ingredients if crafting fails. So... oh, no. Oh, fire comes after. Bug. Squishy chub. Concentrating, trying to get it to stay at 3. Not good when it gets all smoky. Okay. Apparently that was good. And the ladle. And the ladle. Right, did it do it? Yay, it's happy. Probably a very low score. 77. That's not the greatest, but better than the other one. Alright. Repairing. This place is anew. Okay, what's new? What's new? What's he get? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Let's go give the candy. And I need to be able to use my mouse because we have a bot in the chat. We do not like bots in the chat. Bye bye bot. Alright. Now we go back to the game. Let me click back on the game. Continue. Alright, here we go. You can at least pick that up when it's just lying loose. It doesn't take any energy. You're safe for now, little squishy chubs, because I don't have the energy to go squishing you. Shall I give her the curse lifting candy? Give. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. Guess it really was a curse. I met an old man in the jungle west of here. He was apparently suspicious. I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden statue of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or right, but all that came out were praises for nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. I mean, it does. That's part of the cycle of life. Part of it's rotting and dying all the time, but there's also part that's growing all the time. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Thank you so much. Name is Arya. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. It was a little more than a moment, but still, it left earlier than they said they would, so... Just taking a drink. Almost out of water. But it's almost 9 o'clock anyways. Oh dear. I wanted to enter the village, but it was blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty? Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I've business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Well then, can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch's tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. I'm back. Here you are. Glass extractor bottle. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have any roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll charge you for it then, however. Good, please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. What is this? It's an atlas, including maps of the surroundings. But it's not complete. Please find time to fill in the missing part. To have a map, you need to draw it. Find the map sign somewhere in a region to draw a map. I've included maps of the surroundings. You can check them out later. I almost got lost. Thank you. This is to repay the medicine fee you gave me. No need to thank me. A recipe for a candy that quickly heals light wounds. This is a bonus. Now you can thank me. Alright, thank you. Sure, looking forward to your next visit. Now we're finally able to fix the extractor. But are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when it does come. Let's just fix the extractor first. Open menu, select Atlas. And there we have the Atlas. And look, there's me on it. I can move the map. It says move map. He's not moving. Change doorway sign. It's not doing anything that it says it does. Alright. Build a green forest atlas. Build a green forest no waterfall. Okay. Alright. We can do that. Over here. Investigate. Green Forest Plains. Hey, we got the pumpkin terrier. On that, cannot draw again. Okay. Let's look in here. Alrighty. Can't draw them again. Wait. Again. Oh, pumpkin terrier page isn't dry yet. Draw unique with a quill. 4 of 8. Okay. Maybe that's why the symbol was a little different, because it's not counting the initial entry. Oh, wait. Investigate Green Forest Plateau. Okay, I've put this down. Oh, that did use energy. No, I have no energy. Just wait for it to fly away. With the flower on it. Oh, darn it. That didn't work. I didn't get it. We need to find something like the crab apples or something. It's only almost 6 o'clock on the day, and I am out of energy. Can I pick up the rock? Yes, I can at least pick up loose stuff. Let's focus on what we're doing now. Yeah. All right, let's see. I can't go that way. I can't draw it because that takes energy, and I am out of energy. Did I do this? Green Forest Plateau. Go there. The book said something about the waterfall, which I think I can't get to quite yet. Yeah, that's the waterfall over there, and I can't get to that sign yet because I've got this here. Also, some crab apples down there, which I can't get to. Can't draw the terrier. Out of energy. I can at least pick this up. Great. Can't do anything with the pumpkin terrier. Let's go back and put the glass in the extractor. Is this the sign for the witch's house? It's different from what I'm used to. It's because it's old. There we go. We'll put the bottle in the extractor. Should I use the glass bottle? Yes. Good, now I can use the extractor. We can finally make potions properly. What do I do now? Don't you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant prickly vines then. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. The basic recipe does seem kind of inadequate. So what's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator potion, you can get rid of the little honey pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more, yeah. So, the forest. Let's look through the forest. There must be something. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know how to switch it to process all, so we'll just... At least this doesn't cost any energy. See how we're doing. Okay, we can do one more. And, okay. And we can do squishy chub fur. Okay, we'll just... Don't know how to process all, so... A herb. I only have enough for one anyways. Okay, now we'll see what is new here. A way to get rid of the giant prickly vines. Giant prickly vine blocks the village entrance. Find a way to clear. Yeah. And what else? Sprout bird. A common bird found in the... Oh, I didn't draw it because I was out of energy. Okay. All right. So... Oh, wait. I could have... Let's go ahead and make some Weed Terminator potion. See if I can figure out what the heck it means on the... Yeah. Okay, it needs to be a 4. It's too hot. Okay. Jump. Witch flower. Okay, I guess we'll just keep it. A little better. I think if I get better at the fire... And let's make another... What does eye candy do, I wonder? Wait. Yeah, let's make another. Okay. Switch it up. Witch flower. That should be much better. Yay! Maybe? 92! Yay! Oh, it gives me bonus. Does that mean that I have 3 now? Yeah. Oh, what's this? Recipe healing candy. Use. So I think that means that it adds it to my book. Healing candy! Yay! Oh, I could have... I need some witch flower. Did I use all my witch flower? No, I still have some. And I have maple. So let's do the healing candy. Okay. All right, so 4. It's almost like fishing in Stardew. Oh, I need to put in the... There I was trying to stir it before I put in the ingredients. Can't stir when there's no ingredients. Okay, now... Okay, I don't know what makes it get stuck, but okay. Go, let's see how well we did. He's happy. 91. Yay! Okay. That's as much as I can do, and it is after 9. So, since I have no energy left... Oh, wait, let's see what the new stuff is. Oh, total crafting score 91. Crafting score reaches 70. Hey! Ooh, I can unlock autocraft. That will be nice. Yay. Oh, I have to do that for each recipe. Total craft. Okay, crafting score. Okay. Whew, boy. That's gonna be tough. I guess I'll get better the more I practice. Okay. Oh, still new stuff. Okay. What else is new? New? Oh, yeah, I didn't look at the... Witchflower, starbell, maple herb, little mandrake. There it goes. Pumpkin terrier. It lives off pumpkin type plants. Oftentimes it hides among pumpkin vines with a high regenerative capacity. Alright, so we gotta draw it 3 times. And its collection tools is a hand. And you get pumpkin terrier. Okay, we are going to save. What should I do? Save. I think it saves automatically when you sleep, but I'm going to go ahead and save anyway. And I'm getting ready to wrap up, so I'm going to go to sleep and say goodnight to all of y'all. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye! And donate plasma.